Welcome back to TechBlog 66, the place where we dive deep into classic cinema, explore unforgettable stories, and rediscover films that left a mark on generations of movie lovers. Today, we are going to review the 1963 historical drama film, The Cardinal, directed by Otto Preminger. This is a movie that blends faith, politics, personal struggle, crisis of conscience, and epic storytelling. So let's explore what makes The Cardinal such a unique and powerful film in classic Hollywood history. Released in 1963, The Cardinal is based on the best-selling novel by Henry Morton Robinson and tells the story of Stephen Fermoyle, played brilliantly by Tom Tryon. Stephen is a young American priest whose journey through moral and spiritual challenges eventually leads him to become a cardinal in the Roman Catholic Church. The film follows his struggles, not just with religious responsibilities, but also with family crises, ethical dilemmas, and the changing world around him. What makes this film especially engaging is that it is not just a religious movie. Instead, it is a human story. It shows a man dealing with situations that test his beliefs, emotions, courage, and integrity. The character of Stephen is portrayed not as a perfect or mystical figure but as a real person facing real conflicts. The movie opens with Stephen being assigned his first major duties as a priest. Right away, the audience can sense that this is going to be a story about growth, discovery, and self-examination. As the film progresses, Stephen faces moral challenges that push him into deep internal conflict. One of the first dramatic moments comes when his own sister, Mona, played by Carol Lynley, becomes pregnant out of wedlock. This situation tests Stephen's loyalty to family and his obedience to the church. The emotional conflict is intense, as he must deal with their family's shame, societal judgment, and the spiritual implications of her choices. This subplot is handled with sensitivity and drama, reinforcing the film's central theme: faith is not separate from life, it is deeply intertwined with every personal decision. Another powerful aspect of The Cardinal is its depiction of racism and social justice issues. Stephen's path takes him to a parish in the American South, where he witnesses racial discrimination firsthand. One of the film's most impactful scenes occurs when a black parishioner faces brutal injustice. Stephen tries to intervene, showing the audience his passionate sense of morality and fairness. This storyline gives the movie a very relevant social message, even for modern viewers, and highlights how the character evolves not only as a priest but as a human being standing up for what is right. The movie also deals with the rise of fascism in Europe before World War II. Stephen is sent to Austria, and during this period, he confronts the growing threat of Nazi power. The tension builds as political pressure, religious oppression, and danger surround him. These scenes demonstrate another central conflict in the film: the clash between religious duty and political power. Stephen must navigate between his responsibilities and the dangerous realities of the time, showing courage in moments where silence could have been the easier choice. Through all these experiences, Stephen becomes more mature and thoughtful. His internal transformation is gradual but compelling. Tom Tryon delivers a restrained yet emotionally layered performance that captures the spiritual struggle perfectly. Supporting Tryon is a strong ensemble cast, including John Huston, Romy Schneider, Burgess Meredith, and Ossie Davis, each bringing depth and presence to their characters. Romy Schneider plays Anne-Marie, a woman who becomes emotionally close to Stephen. Their relationship adds a delicate and touching element to the story. Although a priest must remain committed to his vows, the movie portrays their connection in a tasteful and respectful manner. It shows that even spiritual leaders experience human emotions, and these experiences influence their personal and moral growth. One of the film's strongest elements is its direction by Otto Preminger. Known for tackling controversial topics with boldness, Preminger approaches the church with respect but without avoiding real issues. His style is grand, visually impressive, and very immersive. The film features wide, sweeping scenes, beautiful compositions, and detailed costumes. The cinematography by Leon Shamroy is exceptional, capturing both intimate emotional moments and spectacular large-scale sequences. Another major highlight is the musical score by Jerome Moross. The soundtrack is powerful, emotional, and uplifting, helping to elevate the dramatic atmosphere. The music enhances the storytelling, giving weight to the major turning points in Stephen's journey. The Cardinal is also notable for its approach to controversial themes. It deals with racism, abortion, political extremism, religious hierarchy, and moral dilemmas. For a film released in 1963, this was bold and ambitious. Yet the movie handles these topics with dignity and seriousness, making it both thought-provoking and emotionally engaging. The pacing of the film is slow and deliberate, but that is intentional. It gives room for character development and allows the audience to absorb the historical and emotional depth of the story. Instead of rushing from one dramatic moment to another, the film takes its time to show how Stephen's experiences shape him into the man he becomes. By the time he is appointed a cardinal, the audience feels the weight of his journey. It is not just a promotion within the church, it is the result of years of sacrifice, struggle, learning, and moral evolution. On the technical side, the film features impressive set designs, elaborate ceremonies, and authentic historical settings. The attention to detail makes the film visually rich and immerses viewers in the atmosphere of early 20th century Europe and America. In terms of themes, The Cardinal explores spiritual duty, personal sacrifice, morality, and the importance of standing up for justice. It portrays the complexities and challenges faced by individuals devoted to serving others. Even today, the film makes viewers reflect on questions of conscience, leadership, humanity, and compassion. Overall, The Cardinal is a powerful, emotional, and beautifully crafted film that combines historical drama with deep moral storytelling. Its strong performances, memorable music, bold themes, and impressive direction make it a classic worth rediscovering. If you enjoy epic dramas with meaningful themes, this film is definitely worth watching. This movie is available on YouTube free.